The market for all-electric vehicles is expanding. This is due to a variety of factors, including new regulations on the safety and emissions of vehicles, modifications to customer expectations, and advancements in technology. The US vehicle market is dominated by well-known manufacturers like Ford, Honda, and Chevrolet. Among the others, electric vehicle maker Tesla Motors stands out. We're here to inform you about the history of Tesla in today's video. Keep watching the video all the way through before leaving. Additionally, if this is your first time visiting our channel, subscribe to stay up to date. The engineers Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning established Tesla in San Carlos, California, in 2003. The company's previous name, Tesla Motors, was changed in 2017. Nikola Tesla, a 19th-century inventor best known for his discovery of the characteristics of rotating electromagnetic fields, inspired the company's name. The type of electrical transmission still in use today is known as alternating current, thanks to his expertise. In the last several decades, Tesla has developed into a pop culture star among engineers. Tesla is historically renowned for his enormous contributions to electrical engineering and the sciences. Tarpenning was the CFO when Tesla was first established, and Eberhard was the CEO. They started their business to create and sell an all-electric vehicle, in part due to the positive feedback test markets had for General Motors, GM. Even though GM only operated this program from 1996 to 1999, generating a small number of automobiles that were never made available for purchase by the general public, it was largely regarded as a success from a technical perspective. Musk joined Tesla in 2004, despite the fact that he has been its spokesperson for a long time. He made a $30 million investment in the business and rose to the position of board chairman. Eberhard and Tarpenning had originally envisioned creating an all-electric sports automobile. Their Tesla Roadster prototype debuted in 2006, and it went into production in 2008. Tesla accomplished something that no other manufacturer had ever done with the Roadster. They created a fully electric vehicle with functional characteristics that could satisfy market demands. Previous attempts in this area had been unsuccessful because, among other things, manufacturers had difficulty making batteries strong enough to keep automobiles on the road and affordable motors small enough to fit into consumer cars and accelerate them to highway speeds. They were satisfied with the Roadster. The initial model made in 2008 had acceleration and a maximum speed comparable to several consumer-level sports vehicles, and it could go about 250 miles on a single battery. Customers could recharge the Roadster using a conventional wall socket since it employed a lithium-ion battery structure, which is common to many modern products. However, this did not turn the Roadster into a highly popular consumer good. The car's price upon launch was just over $100,000, pricing out the majority of buyers. The firm also encountered the issue of charging time right away. On a typical household outlet, the original Roadster may take 24 to 48 hours to recharge. One of the primary issues preventing the widespread use of electric vehicles is the duration of charging. Even though Tesla has made significant technological advancements in this area, even under perfect circumstances, it still takes longer than an hour to fully recharge one of the company's vehicles. In comparison to the few minutes it takes to refuel an automobile, this significantly disadvantages them. Tesla's management staff underwent substantial changes in 2008 as well. Eberhard left his position as CEO of Tesla in 2007, but continued to serve on the company's advisory board. The first to succeed him was Tesla investor and acting CEO Michael Marks. In November, Zaev Drory succeeded Eberhard as a long-term substitute. Drory is frequently given credit for developing the Roadster from a prototype into a marketable item. The project had been lagging when he took control in 2007, and much of the coverage of Tesla was centered on whether the business could successfully launch its main and sole product. Drory managed the 2008 Roadster's successful launch. However, co-founders Eberhard and Tarpenning completely left Tesla before their business sold its first car. Soon after, in October 2008, Musk was appointed CEO of the business. During this time, 25% of the workers were let go. This change did not take place without opposition. In 2009, Eberhard sued Tesla and Musk on grounds of defamation and libel after claiming that he and Tarpenning were driven out of the business they created. He claimed that he had been driven out of the organization and that the Roadster's delays and financial issues had been wrongly attributed to his leadership. Later that year, Eberhard abandoned his lawsuit. Despite releasing the Roadster, Tesla had serious financial issues in 2009. Less than $10 million in cash was on hand at the firm, maybe less than was required to simply fulfill orders for the automobiles that had already been sold. Daimler AG, DDAIF, spent $50 million to acquire a 10% share in the business in May of that year. The Department of Energy then provided the firm with a $465 million loan in June, providing it with the operating money it required to survive. The business moved to its new headquarters in Palo Alto in August of the same year. When the firm went public in 2010, it discovered a more dependable response to its short-term capital worries. Tesla's first public offering, IPO, brought in $226 million at a share price of $17 on the Nasdaq. The Model S car, which would retail for $76,000, or 3/4 of the price of the Roadster, was Tesla's first effort to lower the price of its goods. When the firm debuted its concept for this car in 2011, it may have marked the beginning of Tesla's contemporary image. The Model S was Tesla's first move away from the niche market of sports car drivers and into the general consumer market, even though it was still a premium sedan. In 2012, the car's full-scale production began. The company found a more solid solution to its short-term cash concerns in 2010 when it went public. Tesla's first public offering, IPO, on the Nasdaq, netted $226 million at a share price of $17. Tesla's initial attempt to reduce the cost of its products was the Model S sedan, which would retail for $76,000, or 3/4 of the price of the Roadster. It's possible that the start of Tesla's modern image came with the company's 2011 concept vehicle launch. Even though it was still a luxury sedan, the Model S represented Tesla's first step outside of the exclusive market of sports car enthusiasts and into the mainstream consumer market. The car's full-scale production started in 2012. The business reported its first quarterly profit in 2013, and the following year, it unveiled plans for a gigafactory in Nevada. This plant, which is essential to the company's whole business strategy, is where it manufactures the batteries that power its products. Since then, Tesla has increased its goals. The corporation unveiled a new range of solar energy solutions in 2015 that use rechargeable batteries to power homes and businesses. In order to reflect the expanded range of its goods, Tesla changed its name from Tesla Motors to Tesla Inc. in 2017. Musk has expressed his desire for the business to someday provide energy solutions for a variety of industries in a number of public writings and speeches. 2018 saw Tesla encounter a number of challenges. Investors had dumped the company's shares as a result of inaccurate forecasts, and by the middle of 2017, it had lost more than 5% of its value in a $12 billion drop. In comparison to what it had projected, Tesla was only generating a small portion of its Model 3 cars by January 2018, after telling customers and investors that it could produce more than 5,000 automobiles each week. The firm was only able to manufacture and export 2,400 vehicles over the course of 3 months. The business said that many of these issues were caused by their supply chain, which necessitated inefficient global part sourcing, rather than local production and assembly of the automobiles. It's the end of the video. Share your views in the comment section, and also, don't forget to subscribe to Car History for more videos.